Look at this. I just did a comparison on TikTok. This is the Sky High. This is the one that went viral, but then this is the Falsies Lash Lift. I really think this one's still very pretty, but this one just does it for me. It just stays so fluffy. I mean, I don't, look. This is still a fantastic mascara, and if I had tried this first, I would be like, hello, this is the best thing ever. But since I tried this one first, my lashes, they want to fall. They don't fall with this one, and it just stays so fluffy. Honestly, I love this mascara. And also, while we're deciding, just go get this mascara right now. I just went and showed it to Mom, and she just can't even believe it either. I actually didn't even use my lash comb the entire time either. If I had combed through, they'd be even higher and more spaced out. So, this is spicy. Can y'all tell me how I just checked and it's 50-50? Y'all are making it hard on me. It's a very difficult time. Alright, Wild Tuesday's winning, which is what I wanted to do. But now bagel with cream cheese is really taking the lead, I would say. Alright, we're just getting wild. Also, I'm using a different primer. I'm going to use this Shake Primer from KVD. I just put a little bit on my finger, and then I just kind of tap it over into here. And then whatever's left, we can just kind of go all the way up. Okay, this is fun. I'm just doing something wild. I don't know where the heck this is going, but I want you to notice that I didn't use the clean canvas or P. Louise. I want to go at it a little different today. Alright, so I'm going to grab this palette. I love this palette. This is one of the prettiest palettes I think I've ever seen. It's the Natasha Denona Metropolis palette. So I'm going to grab this dark hunter green. Just grabbing it on the side of a little brush. A MAC 228 is very similar, and I'm just going to go ahead and start to press this on. We can swipe back and forth because this primer is going to be different than the other ones that I normally use, so if we just want to start to shape, I know I definitely want to bring it out this way. We always just want to add a little bit of lift to our eye. And then I'm going to relax. Also, don't worry about this under here. We'll come back and clean that up with micellar water, but what we're more concerned about is kind of shaping the eye. Notice how this is still kind of like dragging down right there. Hello, hooded eye tip. We're just kind of going to press over that and see where that takes us. Just kind of press. Bring it up and notice the lift. Okay, and then from relaxing my eye, if I shut it, you can see where it's transferred. You see that? Let's use that to our advantage. So I'm going to take whatever's left on the brush and just kind of press. Look at that. A happy accident. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then we'll grab a peach color in just a second. All right, now let's clean a negative space on our lid. I'm gonna grab a little bit of micellar water, honestly, a drop. Say a little drop, that's all we need. And we'll just take it through here and just kind of clean up through here. We still have some more eyeshadow work to do, just a little bit, because I want to tie some peach into this green. Peach and green are so pretty together. But let's just kind of push this through. Clean it up a little bit, and then we might just put a shimmer on top. I love skin peeking through with eyeshadows like this. It's just so cool to me. So now I'm gonna grab the Scott Barnes 63 brush. I call it my seashell brush. I love this one. And I'm gonna go right into here, and honestly I don't want there to be too much, so I'm gonna do one tap here on my skin, and I'm just gonna press back and forth and just transition that green. I wanted a little bit more peachy, so I grabbed Baby Got Peach from ColourPop. Code ROSE for a discount too, by the way. And we'll just grab this shade, and I'm just going to press that right where we press the other color. Just really wanted a true peachy shade. Same brush, by the way. Oh yeah, that's the ticket. Should we use this? Should we? Should we? I'm going to take whatever peach eyeshadow is left here on my brush and just kind of tap it across here as well. And then I added more because I'm literally just sitting here playing with makeup. This is so relaxing. Nothing is more relaxing to me than just sitting down and playing in makeup. So now let's grab this Armani eye pencil. This is the shade number 6. It's just the perfect green. So I'm just kind of pulling it through here, and I'm going to take it on my waterline as well. This really glides on there so nicely. And then I'll just kind of trace under here. I don't think we're going to wear a lot of foundation today. We're just kind of going to focus on this eye. We're about to add some sparkles. We need sparkles. So I wanted to define through here a little bit more, but I want you to notice that I'm going to stop it at about right there and just kind of define through here. I feel like that gives the eye a cool shape. So now I'm going to take just a little bit of this glitter. I'm talking a very small amount. I'm just going to take it on a pencil brush because of where I'm going to place it. So I'm going to place it just kind of right through here. That way when we go to blink, it just kind of catches the light. And just kind of press it in. And we'll just kind of mimic that and pop that underneath there too. Then, just to make sure everything's nice and set, since this is a little bit different of a base, it's not going to move, it's not going to transfer, but if you're just kind of worried, take some translucent powder on a fluffy brush and just tap it across. Boom. Popping on some lashes. These are Cali Vibes from Tati Lashes. There we go. Okay, so I just want to do a little bit of concealer, but I still want to even out my skin tone, so I'm going to grab this. This is the Dullness Eraser from Makeup Forever. I talk about this in my color correcting video on IGTV. I'm just going to do one side of my face so you guys can see it. This is my Anissa All Over Care brush. Just see that it kind of evens everything out. And that little bit of warmth, even though I'm cool to neutral, that little bit of yellow is just going to add warmth and even out my skin tone. Ugh, I love these. Definitely make sure you give it a second to dry down before you put concealer or anything on top of it. So give it at least a minute to dry down. So I'm actually going to grab my NARS concealer today. I use this one every day when I shape eyeshadow and just different techniques, but I'm actually going to use it as my concealer because I'm only using just a touch of concealer where I need it. And I'm just going to press this underneath my eyes. I love this one because it stays very dry, and dry is sometimes a negative word, but for this it's not, because if you don't want to set it and you're dry, you won't have to. But if you're oily, this is also going to be a great concealer because it does have a very dry consistency. So this is one of my favorite concealers. Even though you don't really see me use it under my eyes a lot, I use it every single day for so many different things. And I do like it underneath my eye, but I like it underneath my eye without foundation. So again, I'm not even going to use a foundation brush today. I'm just going to press this in on certain areas. This is very celebrity makeup the way we're doing this today. A lot of times they won't even use foundation. They'll just use concealer where they need it. And to even shape the face, notice that I put it under here. We're just going to use a little bit of powder bronzer later. So this is really going to define my natural contour here. Just a little bit of concealer. I also want you to notice that this is not a bright white concealer. It's very close to my skin tone, and it even has a little bit of peach in it. I'm coming back to this concealer. This is really one of the reasons I love it, is because we can just come in here and really shape this and it will not move. If we didn't want to set it, we would not have to. And then we'll just kind of take it here. We're just going to go ahead and set all of our face with the Kosas powder. This is my Anissa multi-powder brush, and I'm just going to take, notice how this brush, yeah, there you go, you can see that it's kind of tapered here. I'm going to take that right there, and I'm just going to go ahead and press that underneath my eye. We don't have much underneath there, so we don't really need to use the puff because we've used so little, but I do want you to notice that I'm taking that edge because that is going to really press it into the skin. Also, I'm loving this powder. I feel that it just doesn't take away my glow. See, even if I press this over my cheekbone, my makeup is set, but my glow is still there. So I'm loving this powder. I'm just gonna add a little bit of my Rimmel bronzer. This is one of my favorite drugstore bronzers ever. And I'm just gonna press this in. This is the shade Sunlight. And a little across my nose. And I'm going to grab this blush. This is the shade Guava. These are new shades from Laura Mercier. I love the original shades, but I'm kind of really into these. You can really layer this one on. And I'm going for a really pretty spring flushed look. Okay, this is a party I want to go to. This is the Armani Lip Maestro in the shade 209. I'm trying to decide if I just want to perfect my lip line with this or grab a lip liner. I might grab a lip liner. I wanted to stay in the really warm tones. And this is doing it. This is gorgeous. So now I'm going to grab this lip liner here from Alamar Cosmetics. Don't forget you can use code ROSE for discount. This look is kind of giving me Alexa Demi vibes. This is so pretty. This is what happens when you let me sit here. Now I'm taking this glitter from the palette and just kind of dragging it down. I'm a daggum art project. I'm gonna grab this Starlit Diamond Powder from Makeup Forever. It is going to be in the shade 111. And this is a prototype brush, but a MAC 228 is very similar. And we're just gonna pop this on our inner corner. I kind of just pick up a little and just gradually start to tap until I build it up where I want it. I'm gonna have to stop there only because Ben's almost off and we normally ride to Starbucks together, so I gotta go finish getting content. Scraping glitter off my forehead. I got out of control, but you know what? I like this eye. I don't think I've ever seen this eye done before, so it's a vibe. So for everyone that voted for the Kylie pink blush technique, I'm still gonna teach that. Don't even worry, we're gonna do that. It's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait. Let me go get the rest of my content. I got some fun stuff going up on TikTok. Make sure you're following me on TikTok. And I think that's about it. All right, guys. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.